Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad bin Sabri.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syarul Azrain bin Ruslan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wafi bin Mak Fauzi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putra Ahmad Iskandar bin Abdul Halim. Today I want to discuss question 1 part A. Khalid need 30,000 ringgit to cover the expense for his upcoming wedding. Bank Amanah proposed an interest rate of 3.9% compound every 4 months for the initial 3 years, followed by an interest rate of 4.1% compound monthly for the subsequent 2 years.
The first question is determine the total interest that Khalid will need to pay if he opted for a loan from Bank Amanah. The formula is S equals to P bracket 1 plus I to the power of N. So, first I is equals to K divided N equals to 0.039 divided 3 equals to 0.039. N equals to M times T equals to 3 times 3 equals to 9. And then S equals to 30,000 bracket 1 plus 0.013 to the power of 9. The answer is S equals to 30,698 ringgit and 17 cents. And then I equals to K divided M equals to 41 divided 12,000 equals to 0.039. N equals to M times T equals to 12 times 2 equals to 24. And it's the same formula, but for P you must use 30,698.70, and you can get S equals to 30,698.70 bracket 1 plus 0.039 to the power of 24, and then you can get S equals to 36,572 ringgit and 17 cents. To get the answer, you must use formula I equals to S minus P, and the answer is I equals to 36,572.76 minus 30,000, and the answer is I equals to 6,572 ringgit and 76 cents.
For the second question, if Khalid refused to take the loan from Bank Amanah because he is only willing to pay a maximum of 5,000 ringgit in interest for 5-year loan compound monthly, what will be the highest acceptable interest rate? He should select from the available loan option. The formula for this question is equal to P bracket 1 plus to the power of the N. To find S, you must find S equals to 13,000 plus 5,000 ringgit and S equals to 35,000 ringgit. I equals to K over M equals to K divided 12, and equals to M times T equals to 12 times 5 equals to 16. S is 35,000, P is 30,000, I is K over 12 and 16. So we will bring 30,000 to the left side and will become 35,000 divided 30,000 equals to bracket I plus K over 12 to the power of 16. After that, you must use square root 16. It will become square root 16. 35,000 divided 30,000 equals to square root 60 bracket 1 plus K divided 12 to the power of 16. Next, it will become square root 16. 35,000 divided 30,000 equals to bracket 1 plus K divided 12. Next, we must bring 1 to the left side and become square root 16 35,000 divided 30,000 minus 1 equals to k divided 12. Then 12 you must bring to the left side and become bracket square root 16. 35,000 divided 30,000 minus I close bracket multiply 12 equals to k. The last you must simplify and get bracket square root 16 7 over 6 minus 1 close bracket multiply 12 equals to k. After calculate, you can get k equals to 0.030869773. To convert to percent, k equals to 0.030869773 multiply 100. The answer for the question is k equals to 3.09%.
For the question 2, part A is Han Le K Bank offers 2 interest rate for fixed deposit as follows: offer A 9.33% compounded every 2 months and offer B 8.75% compounded monthly. To find compound amount for offer A, we will use formula S equals P in brackets 1 plus I power of n. S is future value, P is 10,000. For find I, we must use K divided with M, 0.0933 over 3, and the number for I is 0.01555. And N, we must multiply M by T. 6 multiplied by 3 will be 18. Then we can substitute all the information in formula, and the amount for S is 13,201.51. Then we will use formula I equal S minus P to find interest amount. So 13,201.51 minus 10,000. The interest amount is 3,201.5. Then for offer B, we will use the same formula to find compound amount, which is S equal P in bracket 1 plus I power of n. P is 10,000. For I, we will divide 0.0875 with 12 and we get 7 over 960. For n, we will multiply 12 with 3 and we get 36. After that, we just transfer all the information in the formula. So 10,000 in bracket 1 plus 7 over 960 power of 36, and the compound amount for offer B is 12,989.39, and the interest amount 12,989.39 minus 10,000, and we get 2,989.39. Question 2. As a financial consultant for Awak, which offer will you recommend for him? The answer for question 2 is, as a financial consultant, I will recommend offer A to Awak because the interest is more high than offer B.
For the question 1, part B is an executive semi-detached house priced at 850,000 in cash is purchased with a 10% down payment. The remaining amount is scheduled to be settled through equal monthly installment of 4,285.64 with an interest rate of 4% compounded monthly. Question 1. Calculate the number of equal payment required. For the question, we will use formula A equal R in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I the power of negative n divide I. A is 765,000 because the house must pay 10% of total payment. R is 4,285.64. I is 1 over 300. So this question we need to find n. First, we need to put all information in formula. Then 765,000 over 4,285.64 multiply 1 over 300 equals 1 minus 301 over 300 power of negative n. After that, you get 0.595010313 minus 1 equal negative 301 over 300 power of negative n. But we need remember this question we must find n, so we need use logarithm. So log 0.404989686 equals log 301 over 300 power of negative n. Then log 0.4049899686 equals negative n multiply log 301 over 300. Lastly, log 0.404989686 over log 301 over 300 equal negative n. Now we can solve the equation. So the answer is 271.62. The number of equal payment required is 271 times and less than 1 month. For the question 2, if the buyer fails to pay the first 4 monthly installment, how much should the buyer pay on the 5th payment to settle all the outstanding area? Question 2 is, we will use formula as n equals r in bracket 1 plus I power of n minus 1 over I. This question we need to find S5. So S5 equals 4285.64 in bracket 1 plus 1 over 300 power of 5 minus 1 divide 1 over 300. We can solve the equation and S5 is 21,571.53 ringgit.
Next, I want to discuss about question 2 part B. For the question 2 part B, the cash price of brand new iPhone is 3,800. Ishira purchased the phone by paying RM500 as a down payment for 2 years. If the interest charge is 4% compounded monthly. Okay, for the first question, find the monthly payment. For this question, we will use formula A equal R in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I power of negative n divided with n. So the first step is we need to minus 3,800 with 500 because the question said Ishira is already paid the phone for 500. So 3,800 minus with 500 we will get 3,300. The second step is we need to find the value of I and n. First formula to find I value is K over M, so it will be 0.04 over 12 and we get 1/300. Next, we need to find n value, which is n multiplied with t, so it will be 12 multiplied 2, so the answer is 24. Transfer all the information to this formula. After we calculate all the numbers in the bracket, the answer is 23.02825083, and then the 3,300 we need to divide it with 23.02825083, so the final answer is 143.3130. Settle for question 1. We go to the last question. After paying for 6 months, she want to make full settlement. Find the total payment that she should pay to settle all the balance. The original month that she need to pay is 24 months, but we need to minus with 6 because she already paid the phone for 6 months. So it will be 24 minus 6, and the answer is 18. For this question, it uses the same formula like the previous question, but we just need to change the n value with minus 18 and transfer the r value in this formula, and the answer is 17.44244821. Then we need to multiply 143.30 with 17.44244821, and the final answer is 2499.50. Settled for question 2. Thank you.